So over the last week, I noticed myself getting into that fear of where do I land? And I think I touched briefly on this in the last episode. And having that play in my mind, I knew energetically I had to do something about it because it wasn't serving me. So, you know, that freaking out of after we sell the house, where am I going to land? And then my small human mind stepping in with all these small scenarios that didn't feel good. It actually felt really quite scary till I pulled myself up and thought, hang on, you work with energy. What the hell are you doing? Okay, thoughts are vibration, okay? And when we think them repeatedly, we're tapping into the energy of, well, ultimately manifesting them. And these thoughts are things that I did not want to manifest. So over this last week, I've been retraining my thoughts to focus on where I want to land house-wise, okay? So I had a look online and I saw a picture of this gorgeous home, and I put it into my head so I can walk through this home in the nighttime before I go to sleep. I can see every room. I can see how it's set out. I can see the scenery around it. It feels so good. And having this in my mind, focusing on this, it lifts my energy, it lifts my vibration. Now this home in my mind, it will provide me with a home, with income, service, solitude, purpose. I can see my work taking place there and it expanding to be even more. And the more I milked it, you know, when you get into a good feeling, milk it for all it's worth, the bigger it got. And I know that some of this was divine guidance saying, yep, okay, here you are, I see you now. So going with that and flowing with that vision that I had, and I've been playing with that every day. So when I go to sleep, I will see that. I will walk myself through that place and it just feels good. So this is, instead of opening up a pathway for me to potentially have the smaller human aspect come to fruition, I now have this path that could also come to manifest. All my energy's on here now, not this other one. But the thing is, I've also got to keep in mind that if this exact home doesn't manifest for me, you know, I'm not pinning all my hopes onto it. I'm going with the feeling, and the feeling, it doesn't feel desperate or needy or grabby. It feels calm. It feels, it just feels so good. So peaceful. Like, yeah, I can see me there. This is it for me. This is going to be my outcome. Not specifically in that home, even though, yes, I'm open to that, but I'm opening up to all possibilities. So it's not pinning my hopes on this has to happen this specific way or else I've failed. No, because that's a grabby, resistant energy again. But I'm looking at it as, you know, this is what's available to me. There are so many things available to all of us. What would you like? Actually, okay, I'm going to actually make it's going to be a workshop. I'm going to make a workshop about this topic in greater depth. I'm going to put that into life energetics once it's done. I'm actually going to do it today, I'm being told. But that's where I'm calibrating for this week, focusing on positive outcomes that feel good, but not attaching to them. Yeah, so if you feel like, you know, you're up in the air with something that might be going on in life at the moment, and you can use this for anything, you know, well, you know, my story at the moment is what I'm going through here, and you can check the link if you haven't seen the other episodes. But this can be for your relationships, for your business, for your finances, for your health, your lifestyle. You can apply it to anything. Focus on what you want, not on what you don't want, because these are all potential timelines that you are tapping into with the thoughts and especially with the feelings that you're having at the moment. Okay? All right. Until next week, take care of you. And of course, Life Energetics, I'll get that up and going today. I'll make a post about it, no doubt, on the Facebook page here when the workshop's complete. And yeah, until next time, enjoy the energy that you absolutely are.